In today's episode, Rob learned to sing. Once upon a time in a beautiful meadow, there lived a happy and funny rabbit. Rob is a very intelligent rabbit who goes to school every day to learn new things. He loved to sing, but Rob had a big problem. Rob didn't know the letters. You can't just get up and sing in front of your class if you don't know the letters, because then how are they going to know what song you're singing? It was Monday morning, and Rob was walking to school with his best friend Steve, who happened to be a fish out of water. Steve was wearing a blue blazer, a red tie, a yellow hat, and most notably, a pair of shorts that were just barely long enough to cover his fins. "You ready for the talent show today, Steve?" asked Rob. Steve gulped. I don't know, Rob. What if I mess up?" Rob put his paw on Steve's shoulder. "Don't worry, buddy. It'll be great. Just remember what we practiced." Then Rob skipped ahead, excited to show off his singing chops. When Rob got to class, all of his classmates were there waiting for him. "Good morning, everyone," said Miss Moppet, the teacher. She was a big brown owl with glasses perched on her beak. "Good morning, Miss Moppet," said the students. "Today we're going to have a special visitor, so sit down, settle in. And class, I want you all to be kind and welcoming to our guest. Now, why don't you take your seats and I'll introduce you to your new classmate." The door opened and in walked a little girl with pigtails and a pink backpack. "Hi, everyone," she said shyly. "My name is Amy." "Hi, Amy," said the class. Then Ms. Moppet said, "Amy, why don't you come up here and tell us what you like to do for fun?" Amy took a deep breath and said, "Well, I like to sing." "Oh, really?" said Rob. "Me too." All the other animals in the class started whispering. They all knew Rob wanted to be the star of the upcoming school talent show. But if this new girl liked to sing too, would he still get a chance to shine? Ms. Moppet raised her hand to get everyone's attention. Now, class, let's not be rude. Amy, why don't you pick a song and teach us?" So Amy stood in front of the class and began to sing. But she only knew the song, "Old MacDonald Had a Farm." And by the time she got to the part where Old MacDonald had a pig and the pig went, oink, 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 all the animals in the class were making fun of her. They were stomping their feet and roaring with laughter. Amy started to cry, so Rob ran over to her and said, "Hey, it's okay. Not everyone knows the songs yet, but we'll help you learn." Then Rob turned to the rest of the class and said, "Okay, class, settle down. Amy's new here, so let's teach her our favorite songs." The other animals reluctantly agreed. They all sat in a circle and started to go over some songs. "Do you know Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?" asked a squirrel. "Yeah, I know that one," said Amy, and all the animals joined in and sang along as Amy taught them the words. Then Rob said, "How about If You're Happy and You Know It?" "I know that one too," said Amy, and again they all sang together. Rob was really happy. Maybe having another singer in class wouldn't be so bad after all. But when they got to the next song, The Wheels on the Bus, Amy didn't know it. And this time when she started to cry, Rob got really upset. All those other animals had been laughing at her, and now she was sad. So Rob had an idea. He told the other animals to meet him at the stage after school so they could practice for the talent show. But really, Rob was going to use the time to make up a song that Amy could sing. That way she wouldn't feel left out. After school, all the animals met at the stage. "Okay, class, I have something really fun to do today," said Rob. "We're all going to work together to write a song for Amy." At first, the other animals weren't sure. They wanted to practice their own acts, but they could see that Amy was getting upset, and they didn't want to make her cry. So they all agreed to help. Rob started writing down the lyrics to the song on a big pad of watercolor paper. "Okay, first we need a good beat," he said. A giraffe volunteered to play the drums while a monkey played the keyboard. Rob started reading the lyrics, in the jungle, on a hot summer day. He danced from side to side as a tiger played the electric guitar, a monkey with the ukulele, a lion playing the bongos, an elephant on the piano, all the jungle animals singing in harmony. Then Rob looked over at Amy. "That's your part, Amy. Can you sing it like this?" In perfect harmony, we'll all sing as one, celebrating friendship, having lots of fun. Amy smiled. "Thanks, Rob. I love it." Then it was time for Amy to practice singing her part with the rest of the class. When they were done, all the animals were really proud. They had made a song that was perfect for Amy on the day of the talent show. The gym was packed with parents, teachers, and students. All of Rob's classmates had finished their acts, and it was finally time for Rob to go. On stage, he bounced up there with a big smile on his face, but before he could sing a note, Miss Moppet stopped him. "Rob, I'm afraid you have to go after Amy." Rob couldn't believe it. He had waited all week to perform, and now he had to go after Amy. So while the other animals went backstage to watch, Rob sat on a chair off to the side watching Amy walk onto the stage. She was wearing a beautiful purple dress, and her hair was curled with matching purple ribbons. As the spotlight hit her, Amy took a deep breath and started to sing. She sang so well. Her voice rang throughout the gym, and all the animals cheered when she was done. Then it was Rob's turn. He walked onto the stage, and the music started. Rob began to sing, but his voice cracked. His knees were shaking. He forgot all the moves they had practiced. And when the other animals came out to sing their parts, they were out of harmony. Rob was so embarrassed. He wanted to run off the stage and hide. As soon as the song was over, Rob ran backstage and bumped into Miss Moppet. "Miss Moppet, I messed up," he said. "I forgot the words and I was out of tune." Miss Moppet put her wing on Rob's shoulder. "It's okay, Rob," she said. "Sometimes you just get stage fright. The important thing is you tried your best." Then Miss Moppet did something unexpected. She ruffled Rob's fur and said, "I'm very proud of you." After the talent show, all the animals got together backstage. "That was so much fun," said Amy. "Thanks for letting me be a part of it." The other animals crowded around Amy. "You were amazing, Amy," they said. "You have a beautiful voice." Amy blushed and thanked them. Then she looked over at Rob. "You were great too, Rob. I loved your song." Rob smiled. Even though he hadn't been the star of the show, he was happy Amy had a good time. From then on, Amy and Rob became best friends. They sang together every day, and they both learned that sometimes being a good friend means letting someone else shine. The end. Thanks for watching, friends. If you had fun, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment telling me your favorite part. I love hearing from you. See you next time, bye!